Love them or hate them, Toronto's speed enforcement cameras are making a difference, changing the behavior of those behind the wheel. A new survey shows that more and more drivers are choosing to slow down when they see these devices.
73% of drivers who said they slowed down when they approached the cameras. What was reassuring from these survey results is we're starting to see that it's nudging drivers in the right direction.
The survey of 1,500 Ontario drivers echoes what Toronto City councillors are finding in their own wards.
We found a significant drop both in the average speed, but also in the number of people who were speeding. And that's the long way of saying this camera is saving lives.
But among drivers, the cameras remain controversial.
I think that's a positive thing because, people won't going to speed up and less casualties, less accidents, less crashes.
It mostly is just pissing people off, I find.
It does help me go slower.
CAA's survey does show that the number of tickets being issued keeps climbing. Nearly a quarter of the drivers admitted to getting one of those speeding fines in the mail. You're included in that.
Oh, my husband did. So, yeah, one of the drivers was my husband, and he got a ticket. You start realizing you're thinking more when you're driving if you've had one of those tickets.
But not everyone considers the fines a learning experience.
The tickets are all cash grab anyways. That's why they lowered the speed limit down to 40 kilometers an hour in the city, right?
That frustration is a common one, shared all the way to City Hall.
When people know that there's a camera and the speed has been changed, they follow the rules. They slow down. That's what we want them to do. I don't want them to get a ticket. I want them to slow down.
The survey also shows that many drivers are actually changing their routes to avoid passing the cameras. And of course, there's one way to guarantee you avoid those cameras. Many of Toronto's top-earning cameras get the axe, regularly toppled by vandals. Catching the culprits is a much less common occurrence.
It's unfortunate that it's gotten into this guerrilla warfare, but where's that undercover officer that's sitting there all night waiting?
Toronto's most lucrative camera is the infamous Parkside location, raking in more than $7 million in fines. That's particularly impressive considering it's often out of commission. The councillor for the area, Gord Perks, has a direct message for those vandals.
Please don't do this. You're killing people.
Another interesting note out of that CAA survey, not only are more drivers slowing down when they see these speed cameras, they're also not speeding back up after they pass them. Brandon Choghri, City News.